the less frames in the video, you would agree with me, the more likely it is that portions of what occurred on that video are not captured on the video.
No, that's not correct.
Well, your colleague talked about it yesterday. In fact, he said that when it's.
All right, thank you. Thank you. I have enough. All right.
Sorry?
It's enough.
Okay. No more questions.
Right. All right, Mr. Messick is an expert in the area of forensic video enhancement and examination, all right? He's testifying here today that he needed a ballistic expert to give him insight into what really occurred and what he was seeing there. This is not his area of expertise. His testimony, as demonstrated by the examination and cross-examination, would not help the jury understand the evidence. Therefore, I'm striking his testimony. I'm directing the jury that everything that has been presented through Mr. Messick is not evidence, and you totally disregard that. So thank you. You can step down. No, this is my ruling. All right. I mean, he has no background, and I'll give you this. He has no background in what the smoke means. I've never heard, and you haven't laid a foundation that if a bullet hits a human being, smoke comes out of that human being. All right. So. No, I'm not making that distinction right now because you got arrows going the other way, and it was a little confusing for me. I thought that represented which way the shot come in. That's why I wanted those clips up there. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Moving on. Thank you.
Thanks, Randy. You solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you about to give before this honorable court and jury shall be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help God.
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
All right, the chair is adjustable, the microphone's live, so pull your seat up to the microphone and testify into the microphone. Everybody will be able to hear your testimony, and that would be greatly appreciated. Proceed, State.
Thank you. Sir, would you please state your first and last name and spell both?
It's Anthony Wojcik, A-N-T-H-O-N-Y. Last name is Wojcik, W-O-J-C-I-K.
And sir, you are here pursuant to subpoena, is that correct?
That's correct.
And you're also testifying pursuant to use immunity provided by the prosecution in this case, is that correct?
That's correct.
And your understanding of use immunity is that you cannot be prosecuted for anything you say while testifying regarding this matter in any other criminal proceeding, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Sir, I'd like to direct your attention to October 20 of 2014. Can you tell us what your occupation was?
I was a lieutenant in the Chicago Police Department. I was assigned to Area Central Violent Crime Unit.
And specifically directing your attention to the evening hours, approximately 9:45, 10 o'clock on October 20th, 2014, did you have occasion to go to the area of the 4100 block of Pulaski Road in Chicago, Cook County, Illinois?
It was later than that, but yes, I did.
And what was your purpose in going to that area?
I received a call from the area, from the desk person at the area, that there was a police shooting at that address. And as normal for a lieutenant from the violent crime unit, we would respond to that incident.
And that shooting incident involved the death and the investigation into the death of LaQuan McDonald. Is that correct, sir?
That's correct.
Do you recall exactly what time you arrived at the scene of the shooting?
No, I don't. It was, I'm not sure exactly. It was later, right? 11:30 is just an estimate.
And so when you arrived, sir, was there anything particular you did yourself with respect to Pulaski Road?
Not on that date, no.
Did you subsequently go out to Pulaski Road to take measurements?
Yes, I did.
Can you tell us, if you recall, when, in relation to October 20th, 2014, did you return to the scene of the shooting on Pulaski Road to take measurements?
It wasn't until March 11th, 2015.
And can you tell us specifically whether or not you made a diagram or made notations regarding the measurements that you made?
Both.
I could approach the witness.
Sure.
So I'm going to show you what I've marked as People's Exhibit number 228. Can you tell us what that is, sir?
That's a copy of my GPR, which is we call it general privacy report. It's what we would take notes on during investigation. It's a copy of my GPR regarding the measurements and diagram that I drew on March 11th at 4112 Pulaski, South Pulaski.
And can you describe the roadway for us on Pulaski Avenue, where you took your measurements?
Pulaski's a busy thoroughfare at that location. It's business oriented. There's a Burger King, Dunkin' Donuts, and on the date I was there, they started building a shopping center on the west side of the street. That was not the case on the 20th of October, though. So say you have two traffic lanes going northbound, two traffic lanes going southbound. You have parking lanes on either side, and then there are turn lanes at the intersections.
And can you tell us which lanes or lanes you conducted your measurements on, sir, on Pulaski Road?
There will be the innermost lane on the southbound side.
No, sir, if I could put it.
Absolutely.
Actually,
Would it be easier for the Wozniak to step out? Yeah, but Mr. Wyland could help you, right?
okay.
All right. Put it on, why don't you put it on a chair?
Thank you.
Now, do you mind if I move back here? So she's-
No, surely, come on.
Start displaying on the chair, what I'll identify as People's Exhibit number 229. Do you recognize the area that's depicted in Exhibit 229?
Yes, that's approximately 4112 Pulaski. If you're looking where it says only, there would be a left turn lane in the northbound lanes, and then you see the southbound lanes to the right of that.
Now, the lanes that you measured, are they depicted in People's Exhibit 229?
Yes.
And could the witness be allowed to step down?
Certainly, you can step down.
And I'll take that as a response. Thank you, sir. Sir, can you point out to us on People's Exhibit number 229, the lanes that you went out to measure in March of 2015?
I measured between the median lane here, the outermost median lane.
I'm sorry, I can't hear the words.
I'm sorry. The median lane, I mean, here on the southbound side, the outermost striping, yellow striping, to the lane, the dotted lane dividing stripes, just to the west.
And do you recall what your measurements were from that area?
Yes. They took two measurements, from outside edge to outside edge of the yellow outer median line, the outside edge of the dotted white line was 11 foot 3 inches. From the, I should say the inner edge of this line to the outer edge of the dotted line was 11 foot 3 inches. From the outer edge of the median line to the inner edge of the dotted line was 10 foot 7 inches.
Were those the only measurements you made of that area on the road?
Yes,
Did you make any other measurements on Pulaski Road?
not their problem.
You may take your seat, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Smiley. Are the lanes on Pulaski Road, are they the same width? Meaning from the double yellow line to the dotted white lines?
You mean, are all of them the same?
Yes.
I didn't measure any other ones, so I couldn't say with certainty.
And so they are marked by dotted white lines that divides the direction of travel for each
Yes,
side?
dotted white lines would divide those two southbound traveling lanes, and same on the northbound.
And is there a turn lane for each direction?
Well, at that intersection, south of 41st Street, you have a left turn lane. North of 81st Street, you have a left turn lane, which would go eastbound. One from the southbound lane would turn westbound.
And on the outer lanes, were there any curves on the other side of the outer lanes?
Yeah, you would have your median, you have your innermost driving lane, your traveling lane, your second traveling lane, and then there'd be like a parking lane, and then there'd be curves.
And what did you use to take your measurements on Pulaski?
Just a regular tape measure, metal type that you pull out and extends outward.
And you indicated that you actually conducted your measurements in March of 2015, is that correct?
That's correct.
To your knowledge, had there been any alterations on Pulaski Road between October 20th, 2014, when you took your measurements?
Well, there was a lot as far as establishing with the shopping center and that with the roadway, I couldn't tell you.
But other than there being a vacant lot or a vacant lot in that area on October 20th of 2014, and then you indicated in March of 2015, there was a subsequent shopping center that was put in that area.
Right. It appeared to me that they were the same as they were in 2014.
If I could just add.
Sir.
No questions.
Thank you very much. You can step down. Could I have the attorneys over here for scheduling? Not everybody. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we have completed testimony for today. Just to give you additional information back in the jury room, keep up the outstanding work. Everybody's paying attention, so nobody can ask for a better jury than yourself. All right.
All right, for the jury.
All right, court's in recess until, I want the attorneys here at 9. They're going to begin it. Yeah.